Good morning and welcome back to the channel. And yeah, I've got a smile on my face, even though after yesterday's abysmal start of the van, still running on 4 cylinders out of the 5. I was feeling a little bit down yesterday. I was going through your comments and replying, and I think, I don't know, it wasn't late, probably about 6 o'clock. I just Netflix on, go to bed. Depressing. No, I did think a lot, and yeah, there's been a lot on my mind. I had a discussion as well with Matt again. Um, so we've got options. I think the first thing I want to do is I've got my options depending on what the outcome of this is. I mean, earlier in previous episodes, I said that the ball wear on cylinder 2 was quite bad. There was maybe other checks I should have done when the head was off on the main block that I didn't do. But at least I know I've got a good solid head. So if it is the block, I can get another block and put, at least I know I've got a decent head that can go on it. I can get a new timing kit. I can do all of that, put all the new seals on a new engine and then put it in. If the engine's any good, I don't know. So I've got to do some research on eBay. And yeah, I did actually see this morning, I had to get up early because I'm still doing a school run at the moment. But I did see there was a lot of comments, and I did see one comment from Tony saying about a certain engine that goes in. But I haven't actually looked through them yet, and I haven't replied because I've gone through, just done the school run, come back, and the first thing I want to do is I want to get this test done. That is the plan for today. So I've got here the compression test that was loaned to me by Chris, the diesel specialist. So I really appreciate that, and I'll sort you out soon, mate. But it's handy actually. I've still got hold of it because I didn't think I was going to be needing it again, and it turns out I do. So we'll do a compression test on cylinder 2. Again, I'll go through the glow plug. I'll take cylinder 2 glow plug out. We'll hook this up, and then if compression's good, I'm going to have a look at the valve again on the diesel pump. And what I'll probably end up doing is swapping the 2 valves over from cylinder 1 and cylinder 2 and seeing if the misfire jumps over to cylinder 1. Diesel specialist pumps, people know what I'm on about. It's a little valve that's in sort of like just before the fuel line. There's like a little union kind of thing on the actual fuel pump itself, and inside that there's like a little valve. I did cover that on a previous episode. I did actually take it apart and cleaned it up and put it back on. But maybe there's actually a problem with it because I'm not a diesel pump specialist. So maybe there was a problem with it, and maybe in a scenario like that, it should have gone to a specialist rather than me doing it myself. That's in hindsight, but I wanted to do it myself. We're in kind of like a lockdown where we were back then as well. So, right, let's get outside and get this compression test done. So I've gone ahead, fitted the compression tester, and that's going in through the glow plug. I've kept all the injectors. I haven't touched anything. I had to drain the water and that coolant to get the water housing off to get it all in. It was a little bit squeezed, just making my life easier. I took the water housing unit off. I've connected the starter motor up to the battery like this. I've actually connected the starter motor onto the little spay terminal. Right, let's have a look, see how she fires up. Well, see what compression. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Ready? Oh. 4. I think that's what it was the first time. It was 4. Pretty sure it was. Let's go have a quick look at the box. Yeah, there you go. It's 4. Told you, 4. 4 bar. It's running exactly the same. No compression in that cylinder. It's got to be either the pistons or that wear. Right, let's just do one more test. Let's just try it again quickly. Yeah, that's bollocks. Yeah, but yeah, nice one, brother. Speechless. So that's the compression test done, and that's quite conclusive, isn't it? It's the block. It's either the piston, the con rod, bearings, and the crankshaft. I don't know. Well, either way, whatever I'm going to do, I need room to work on an engine. So I'm going to have to. Well, the van's now drivable, even though it's on 4 cylinders. So I can at least pull the van out onto the road. I can move some cars around. I can get the trailer tent out of the lean-to. At least I can, I can work on an engine in the other half of the garage because it is large. I used to have my E30 in there. I worked on that many years ago. So there's plenty. There is room in there to do the work, especially to strip down an engine and then rebuild it. The only thing I may need to do is put it into a machine shop if I have it bored out. But I'm not sure whether I'm going to be doing that yet. I want to try and keep this to a minimum cost as possible. I'm not a baller, so I don't have bare P, as the youth would say nowadays. So it is pretty peak. Yeah, no, it's bad. It's just one of those things. I don't know what to do. I'm just really lost because it's still morning. I've gone out there, checked a few. I guess what I could do is go and have a look for some engines, so get a rough idea, get a second-hand engine, just swap it over, and then I can fix my engine, and then get my original engine back into my van. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think, yeah, genuinely. Yeah, if I get another engine, doesn't matter on. Well, it does matter if it runs, but it doesn't matter on the cam belt and all of that because I can do all of that, and then put that engine in. And I can probably recondition that one after I get my original one fixed up and working. Yeah, one step at a time, baby steps. First thing, I've got to move some cars around, get the trailer tent out, and get an engine. Well, watch your space. I guess if you want to see how this develops, subscribe. If it's something that interests you, and click the like button because it also helps with sharing the video and sharing the content with everyone else, so everyone else can see this story and this journey. And hopefully, no one has to deal with this kind of problem because it is a bit of a ball ache. Although sometimes I seem all cheerful and inside I'm crying. I'm screaming. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care, stay safe, God bless.